best they can be. Tall grass sing songs and trees play a symphony. Ooh, imagine what we could do. Happy days be our guest, happy days manifest. Let's stand together, put a smile on our faces, fill us up with your grace and make us better. Dress us for all weather. At peace, I wonder who we'd be. At ease, in the great mystery. Happy days be our guest,